I'm gonna review the objective one more time. So the first thing that we're supposed to do today is students will be able to read and use catch to interpret and highlight relevant textual evidence that helps to define and explain what is a claim. And that's what we did last time. And we're gonna use that today to finish writing our own paragraph. But before we do that, I'm gonna show you how to do it, okay? So right here, all you're gonna do is listen to me teach how to do it using the different questions. The question that I'm gonna focus on is when writing an essay, what is not a good claim? That's what I'm gonna focus on. So right now, no one should be touching their mini laptop, Brandon?
Brandon.
Thank you. I'm gonna show you how to do that. So students will use Google Chromebooks to type a well-written paragraph where they will focus on quoted relevant textual evidence that defines and explains what is a claim. That's what is your objective. But today, to help you get there, I'm gonna answer the question, what is not a good claim? So do you see at the top of that paragraph, what does it say, Brandon?
When writing an essay, what is not a good claim?
Okay, so notice the paper that you have here. What does this one say?
The same.
The same?
No.
What does it say, Brandon?
When writing, what is it?
That's the one you're doing? The one I'm doing is what is not a good claim. So if you look at your screen, all I want you to do is listen to me. I'm gonna type it. I'm gonna do what I would want you to do. Okay, I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. So at the top is the skeleton paragraph that I gave all of you. So if we could look at Dimitri's screen, let's see what Dimitri's seeing. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna indent because I'm starting a paragraph. So I'm gonna press the key tab. All right, can everyone see me move?
No.
You don't see my name in your screen moving for tab? I'm gonna start typing. Let me know if you see.
I see Brandon's name.
Yeah, I see. Now
Okay. So then I made sure that I capitalized the word according because it's the beginning of my sentence. According to the article. So right now no one is typing, everyone's just looking at what is Miss Cáceres doing because I'm modeling how you're gonna do yours. Okay?
Should I get the extra laptop, put in my Gmail so they could see?
It's okay. We'll do it like this.
Okay.
Remember?
Okay, and I'm also capitalizing the title
She said that's fine.
because that's what you have to do when you're quoting a title. I'm gonna start reading out loud in order to see if this is sounding okay. Because part of our rubric, like we discussed before, is editing. According to the article, claims, a bad or poorly written claim in writing.
You spelled written wrong, Miss. Forgot to
Good job.
put
So in order to do spell check, let me show you real quick. You go to tools, spelling, and then you click change.
Or you could just left click.
Or you could, you would right click in Microsoft Word, but in Google Chrome or this one you don't, and you have to go to tools. Okay, and so what I did is I did the same thing you guys did, and I read the article and I highlighted 2 pieces of evidence that I want to put in there. So the first one I want to put in there to describe what is not a good claim is that your claim, if it's boring or obvious, it's not a good claim. So I'm highlighting this and I'm gonna plug it in. So claim is, and I'm not gonna write the word is because it's already inside of what I'm saying. Boring or obvious. And quotation period. Okay, a lot of times you could keep writing in this part, but in this case I'm just gonna end it here. Alright, next I'm gonna keep typing what it says. It is important to understand what is a
Claim.
claim. It is important to understand what What is a good claim? So here I'm making a
Or what-
revision because the way that I had written it originally did not sound right.
Or
So
what-
with writing, you're gonna have to do that all the time. You have a comment, Dominic?
I thought, is this the same thing? Like, what is a claim or what are a good claim? Can you put that good or no? Just
So pretty much, if you read it out loud and you ask somebody else, does this sound good, or does it sound right? That could help a lot. And then you can go to your English teacher or to anybody else and tell you what is the best tense for me to use here. What's the best word for me to use? Okay, guys. So that's what you're gonna have to be doing with writing. All right, I'm gonna keep going. What is a claim? In order to write
Yeah, my hand is
a
shaking.
good claim. Okay, so I'm gonna reread the sentence and see if it doesn't sound right. What are we trying to prove here, Brandon? What are we trying to prove?
We're trying to prove that the claim is this.
It's okay, you can keep the camera over here. Dominic, he doesn't like it.
Okay. Sorry.
What question are we trying to answer?
That a claim could be boring or obvious.
What's the main question at the top of our paragraph?
Like, what is not a good claim?
What is not a good claim? So every sentence or in anything that I write in this paragraph has to be supporting that. Yes, go ahead. It is important to understand what a claim